Yeah, Jim and Ashley. So
Yep.
they were talking to this kid behind the scenes privately, had his phone number. So they ended up at one point, they like doxed this kid's information. So everyone knew this minor kid's address, his phone number, his name, and that was because of Jim and Ashley. The Jim guy is very like perverted. Like he will say on stream that he wants to like have sex with Ashley, his wife's mother, in front of her.
Ew.
He also offers to sell Ashley
Ew.
on YouTube if the price is right.
Ew.
Oh my God.
He talks about her in like very, very vulgar terms on live stream. So yeah, that's just the back like of everything that he's done. He's very vulgar. Olap did ask him if he was slow, or she asked him if he I don't know exactly how she worded it, but it was way too complicated for him to understand. So I said, Olap, smaller words. So she was like, do you have disabilities or whatever? And he was like, well, in school, I was in like a special class or whatever. I think they knew what they were doing. They knew the kid was a minor. No proof of what the conversations were, but just based on his actions that I've seen him do publicly on live stream, it's pretty gross.
But if he is talking to this kid behind the scenes, I can have Floki tell you how he will be treated on here.
It ain't gonna go over too damn well, that's for sure.
If people find out he's talking to kids and there's proof, it's not going to go good for him.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they both need to think about it. I mean, they're 30 plus years old. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, just like I told him, if I walked by and I looked down on my grandkids' iPads or heard voices that sound like mature people's voices, or looked down and seen faces, it wouldn't fly with me. Not at all.
I just think it's weird for a 38-year-old man to be talking to a 13-year-old on the phone. Like, regardless, even if you aren't talking sexual, I still think that's a little weird.
It is weird.
What do you guys have in common?
I think it's point blank. It's weird. I don't see any other way to look at it. I mean, that's my opinion. I don't see any other way.
But I'm not saying he did talk sexual to this person, but just the fact that like you're a grown man,
it doesn't matter.
Right,
it doesn't matter. About. You're not that kid's father. You're not that kid's uncle, or, or whatever the case may be. You're no kin to him. You have no business talking to them.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
Everybody, I got somebody in the chat. I'm gonna bring them up.
All right. Okay, is it Floki? You ready?
Not motherfucker.
No.
It's just the way it's gonna be.
What's the way it's gonna be? What? Not motherfucker? Okay.
Yeah, that's my old saying. That's the way I do it.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
Here's Jimmy Bob. Anybody got anything to say?
Don't sugarcoat it. Just let it straight out.
All right. So I messaged you and told you to come on, and I was respectful to you. I was respectful to you. I know I was respectful to you. You can say I was.
No problem.
So this is me, asking you straight up,
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if it's true or not, but I guess some people have found questionable things.
Well, ask the questions and I answer them for you.
Okay, I got one question. Are you still talking to Riley?
No, I never did, man. I never did text him. I don't talk to him. I ain't text him. I never.
There it is, right there.
Let me see. Maybe I did.
Right there on the screen.
Look. Yeah, I see it. Let me check. I think I did. I blocked him afterwards, though, man. I'll show you. I ain't gonna lie. He texts me.
Well, if he messages you, don't you think you should block him right then and there instead of responding?
Yeah, but I gotta have it responding.
Yep, and abuser.
I didn't abuse nobody. Who did I abuse?
What do you, man? You just said you hit your wife the other day. Regardless if she hit you first, what do you call that?
He's a goddamn bitch for hitting a fucking woman. And I say it, goddamn, you little bitch.
Well, if you hit me, I hit you back too. I won't sit there and take it.
I don't think there's any excuse to hit a woman.
I ain't gonna let no woman hit me.
Walk away.
Bitch. That's because you're a bitch.
That's what you are, man.
Yeah, I might be. Ask your mama.
Just keep pushing me. Just keep pushing
You
me.
ain't gonna do a fucking thing, bitch, boy, so it don't fucking matter. You just gonna sit there in that squeaky ass goddamn rocking chair, twirl your goddamn beard like a little bitch ass that you are.
You
Shut
want
the
to
fuck
be?
up. Shut the fuck up.
You don't
Shut
look
the
this.
fuck-
You don't
shut
look
the
this
fuck up.
good.
Well, we know you talk to little kids because you already admitted that shit, so it don't make a fucking at this point, right?
Unless somebody texts me, I'm gonna text back. What would you do?
Block them.
Block if
They're
I knew it was a
minor.
goddamn kid, you dumbass.
Yeah, especially a kid, Jimmy. Dude, that's not cool.
They message you first. Block them.
Right. And it goes for your wife, too, because people are 30 plus years old have nothing in common with a kid that's 13, 14, 15, however old. I think he's 13.
Goddamn pedophile looking motherfucker.
Huh?
You know what we do? We got that pedophiles like you, bro. Wood chippers stay hungry 24/7, bitch. That's right. I said what I said. There's plenty of goddamn swampland around this motherfucker. They won't never find your ass. I promise you that. Guy says, I have a question. For Jim, is Riley the only minor you chatted with on YouTube and Facebook?
I'm gonna say about that. He texted me.
Guy says, why is there a 13-year-old texting a stranger? Right?
I ain't got no idea.
He sure did text back though, Castle.
Yeah, that's just odd.
At first, he was texting Ashley, not Jim.
It's still a minor.
I know.
Why would he text an adult?
Jim, who gave Riley your number and why?
I don't know who gave my number to him.
Probably Ashley.
How should I know?
The wife?
I'm gonna get along with everybody.
We'll never get along. That's facts. Let's go ahead and tell you that right now.
Well, no problem. That's up to you, man.
I know it is. That's my choice, and I'm sticking with it.
You stick with it.
I am. Yes, Castle do like yes. He's using his wife for bait.
No, I'm not.
Prove it.
What's up there?
Damn it, Castle. Jim, you built like a milk jug. You funny.
At least
and you talk to minors.
Jim, for the past several days, is like had this nonchalant attitude. Nobody on YouTube can find out where I am. Nobody will be able to find me. Well,
it's a very stupid thing to say.
Yes, he was telling Luna and several other people you won't be able to find me. All this stuff. Well, that was disproven last night.
And Jim Bob, I'm going to tell you right now, it has been proven, and it has been told that you and Ashley are not really married.
Yes, I am married, and I don't have to prove nothing to nobody.
With the marriage certificate.
It's in our drawer. I don't have to show my stuff on here.
You see, it wouldn't be that hard to show it if he actually had it.
It's proof.
I got it.
It's proof.
It's on file at the courthouse too.
It's proof.
He found it, y'all.
So I did.
Okay.
Look at that. Marriage license. Marriage license. Now there's the rest of it. See that? Yep, I told you so. I had it. I got so much crap in them drawers now, it's hard to find something.
You fucking pedophile. Shut the fuck up. Hey, there you go, Luna. Thank you. You're right.
Her.
Hey, you know you just doxed your whole fucking name, address. You just doxed your whole self. You fix get fucked up.
Ding dings. What you are.
Predator.
I had enough of this dang on crap.
Oh, God.
Castle says, Jim, does Rob's Garage know you chat with minors?
Who's Rob's Garage? I only know who Rob's Garage is.
What?
I don't deal with that guy. I'll tell you why. You want to hear why? I took a job over at cutting his grass. He supposed to pay me $50, but he gave me $26.
You want me to order you from what?
Giovanni's. That's the
Oh.
pizza place.
They're pretty high.
He said, do you want him to order you one?
Yeah, order me one. I don't think they're open right now, though. They're closed 10.
Duloc says, Ashley, what about the Baptist church down the road? Michael says, are you going to Freedom Free Will Baptist?
No, Michael, I'm not going to Freedom Free Will Baptist. It's called this.
You know what Free Will Baptist stands for, don't you?
Free meal.
Free meal. Get a free meal there. That's actually what they call it. That's just a joke.
And Castle, we attend that Baptist church down the road periodically.
Yeah, go to a lot of them. Not wrong. Different church.
Are you going to New Friendship then?
Yes.
Floki, ask Jim and Ashley if they learned about messing with the wrong people tonight and how fast it took them to find, or how fast to find them.
Yes, we learned it, Jim.
Amen.
He admitted that he was talking to the kid on video chat inside of the Shriners Hall.
You know, it don't matter if you're a Mason or if you're a Shriner, they're all connected. It don't matter where you from.
Right.
It doesn't matter. So all I got to do is put the word out and be like, hey, check this dude out right here. I got some information. Y'all might want to look into this.
See? I am sorry, Flocky.
Bro.
I'm sorry, Flocky.
What in the hell do any one of us have in common with a child of that age?
Not
To
damn
even
thing.
have his phone number. And to say, oh, don't go to school today. You know, keep me company on the phone or video chat or whatever. It's weird. It's fucked up and it looks really bad. Point blank. Period. Because if I walk by and I look down and one of my kids, it's over, game over. It's on because me and you are going to fucking, it's over.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting involved.
Well, we blocked him.
You don't need that Homeland Security rat-a-tat-tat and saying, knock, knock, motherfuckers. I need your computer and your phones.
Yep.
And they can indict you to a different state. Because this is a kid portraying blah, 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 blah. So, these conversations, they didn't go nowhere either. All the text, all that chat, text, phone calls, blah, 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 blah. It's out there. It's never going away.
All right, so let's go back to the lodge. Well, first, let's see.
Let's go back in the lodge. We're going back to the
Dulaw says, so the day Riley was on Ashley's stream for 6 hours, he wasn't the day he told the school he was sick. That's the day that he told the school or his parent or whoever that he was sick and he stayed home. So we're going to go to the lodge.
Okay.
Stated or called of Suburban Night Lodge, either on film, video, camera, still camera, audio recorder, cell phone, or any other mechanical or electronic means of recording is unpermittable by the lodge, period. So what you doing was you broke the lodge's rules. Do you know what happens if that child misses too many days of school? Do you know what happens?
Yeah, they pick him up, right?
No. Yeah, they will. His guardian's going to end up going to court, and they're going to pay hefty fines. And then once they find out y'all are involved, guess where they're going next? Castle Dulac says, Jim, you understand what grooming is? You know what
No.
grooming is?
Grooming
You do not know what grooming is.
Grooming.
Like flowers, right?
No.
Talking about grooming a younger person.
Kids.
No, I don't.
You don't know what grooming is.
No, I don't. Tell me.
Wow.
Like directing a child to do and say certain things is grooming.
The kid can do what he wants to do. Ain't got nothing to do with me because I don't talk to him. I did block him and delete him. I promise you I did.
Michael says, "Oh Lord," and he says, "Jim, how about you Google?" In fact, Ashley knows, but he doesn't.
I got rid of the guy. I got rid of the little kid. I deleted him and blocked him.
So let me ask you this, and be honest with me, okay? Because we're
Okay.
all trying to get to the bottom of this. We're trying to get everything straightened out, right?
My internet went down. I'm
So
back on.
how many kids have you actually talked to off of YouTube?
Just that one. We made him. Only reason we made him was on here. It won't be from that. We won't know. Dude.
So Castle Dulaw's asking, so who exchanged numbers first, you or Ashley?
I didn't. I never exchanged numbers from him.
All right. So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break it
break
down
it
to you for the terms of grooming, okay?
Okay.
One tool common to those who sexually abuse kids is grooming. Manipulative behaviors that the abuser uses to gain access to potential victims. So think about that.
I understand.
Or even an example.
When Ashley told Riley to stay out of school.
That's grooming.
Yeah, that's grooming.
All I want to tell you is we don't talk to him anymore. I just don't get in trouble.
So did Ashley give Riley the number first, or did you?
I didn't give his number out first.
She said she didn't.
So he gave y'all the number.
Yes. Yes, he did.
So when he gave y'all the number, y'all had to text him first. Y'all had to message him first in order for him to get your number.
I'll tell you how we got it. You want to know how we got it?
How did you get it?
He put it on private chat on here, like this. That's how we got it.
So when you got, so who messaged him first? You messaged him, or did Riley message? I mean,
Ashley.
Ashley messaged her.
But y'all knew he was 15 years old, 13 years old, however old he was.
I heard he was 15, not 13. I don't know how old.
It don't matter. And how old are you? And how old are you?
38.
You are 38 years old.
Yes, I am.
I am almost 50 years old. My daughter is 15 years old. And I want to tell you, and I tell the judge this, and I told my caseworker this, if a grown ass man touches my child,
yes,
I said, when I go to court for murder, okay,
yeah,
I'm going to smile in my mugshots, and I'm going to tell that judge I killed one pedophile. That's one less in this world.
Well, I can't blame you. It's your child, man.
Okay, so what's the difference with y'all grooming a 50? There's no fucking difference.
Nope. I don't understand. I didn't know I was grooming him.
We just
I
told
thought we
you.
were just talking to people.
I'm telling y'all right now, Jim and Ashley, y'all listen to me. You listen too closely. This stream is being recorded, not by me, but this stream is being recorded. What happens after Austin ends this live stream? That's up to whoever, and whoever's going to be behind whatever fucking happens. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be handed over to the fucking law enforcement.
I don't want that.
It doesn't matter. There is too many trolls in here for you say you don't want that happen. You say, well, you're 38 years old. You know better. Ashley, how old are you?
She says she's 31.
You know better. Now, what happens after this stream, I have no control over it. I wouldn't even put it past they call y'all's church. I wouldn't put it past if they call your fucking Shriners Lodge. I would not put it past it.
You know, there were several people like saying, well, like the Masons are going to find out. Like, you're not going to be a Mason anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you've completely, what you've done this week, you've destroyed yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So he left, he dropped off the panel. Well, then he came back up, and when he came back up, he had like this knife to his throat. It threw everyone off like guard. I was in the chat, and I was like, OMG, like, what is going on?
See this?
What?
You know what? Hang on, man. Stop right there. Stop right there.
I'm about ready.
Stop right
Yeah,
there.
why would you do that?
Because I'm getting ruined while I work for it.
Put that down. Get a
You
cigarette.
know what?
Put it
Go
down.
out on the porch and get a cigarette.
Put
Yes,
it
he
down.
does.
I'm calling my dad.
Jim,
Put
put
it
it
down.
down. Put it down.
You better call Lloyd because I'm coming.
No. Put the fucking
Jim.
Jim,
Well, that's ruined.
Jim,
Ashley, call
Jim,
911.
Jim,
Call
listen.
911.
Quit screaming, Ashley. Jim.
Hold on, guys. Hold on,
Thank
guys.
you,
Hold on.
Jim.
Hold on.
Thank you. Thank
Hold on.
you.
Jim, I don't know what happened, but if you need counseling, there is some out there. Okay?
I will be dead.
cops on the way.
What time come?
Come after you.
Well, there's going to be a dead body here when they get here. Me.
Dad's coming over now.
We're dead.
Do it for Ashley, Jim.
Lay your knife.
Ashley, your wife.
Lay your knife down.
You want some coffee?
Well, you know he does.
And a bag of weed. You got it.
Yeah. Well, you can always find weed now.
It's legal in Kentucky now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but you got to have a marijuana card, but you can get it.
Yes, she
You
does.
can get those edibles.
Yeah, it's only $125 for the car.
I'll tell you what weed does to me, yo.
I know.
Gives me a hard on, you just won't go down.
I mean, my question is, she says we're done with minors. I'm done with minors. Jim is too. Why were you guys speaking to minors to begin with? Why? Do you understand like how gross that is on every level?
Yes.
You don't, because if you knew that was gross, you wouldn't be doing it. And I know exactly what you and your husband are going to do. You're going to sneak around doing it, because I have a feeling your husband has a proclivity towards children, which means he is interested in children. And if he does, you better just fucking come clean with it, because the law is going to end up getting involved in that shit. And you are going to go down on that sinking ship with your husband, because you are the one that has been gathering them for him.
We'll stop.
There is no will
But
stop. That's
you can
fucking
stop.
gross. It should have never happened.
I thought she said they stopped last night, but now she's saying they will stop.
Yeah, I'm so disgusted right now. I can't. I don't know what you're doing, but I can tell by the way that you're reacting to it that you've been doing stuff that's really inappropriate. And whatever fucking happens, I'm not going to be the one that does it, because I'm not going to, I don't know where you live or give a fuck, but somebody is definitely going to be fucking reaching out in your real life. And if the police end up coming to your fucking door, they're going to confiscate all your shit. Good luck to you then. They don't take that shit lightly.
I understand. My dad's a cop, so I understand.
Oh, that's great. Does your dad know that your husband's fucking talking to children?
No.
And that you're wrangling them up for him? Jesus Christ.
I want to talk to my preacher today.
You need Jesus and to leave your fucking husband is what you need to do. Because that man, his roof ain't nailed down right.
And actually, for you allowing this to happen, that ain't good, girl.
No, disgusting.
Does
So tell
Jim still have the messages between him and the kid?
No.
They can get it.
Why?
They can get it.
If they were innocent, why would he delete them?
because they
So
weren't
those
innocent.
so those other messages, Ashley, that also came out of him being sexual with another kid, are those gone too? Are those deleted as well?
Yes.
Ah, cool. Because I never actually saw any messages of a sexual nature, but I just lied to you and told you I did, and you admitted just now that he has been sending sexual messages. Thank you for confirming that for me.
Do what you got to do, Emma.
Mm-mm.
What you got? Do what you got to do.
Mm-mm. Oh my God.
Like I said, I've done my work.
I just literally fucking lied and told you I saw fucking sexual messages between your husband and a fucking child, and you said those were also deleted.
And Luna has the messages.
Who?
Luna.
Luna has them?
Yes.
She has the sexual messages?
Not them. The other messages.
Oh, okay. And how old was this person, this child with the sexual messages?
15.
Oh.
Motherfuck.
What would it? Hang on, man, Emma. Hang on, man. Would it happen to be named Riley? And be truthful here. So he was talking dirty to Riley. I fucking knew
I
it.
must have an answer.
I fucking knew it. I knew I was on the pride hunt for a reason.
Is Riley a boy or a girl? Not that it matters, but
it's a boy. Riley is a boy.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Luna doesn't have the sexual messages.
No, Luna would have fucking already called the goddamn police. Bro, why would you do that to fucking kids? Why? What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is fucking wrong with you? I don't give a fuck if you're uneducated, you have disability. I don't fucking care. How do you sit next to a man talking fucking dirty to a fucking baby? What the fuck is wrong with you? Bitch, answer my question. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm going to ask this just because I want to ask it. Ashley, did Austin know about these sexual messages?
Michael, you promise you won't tell him? No, he didn't know.
Why did you say you promised you won't?
Hold up. You're fucking done, and Jim is done.
They're just gonna change their names of their fucking channels, and they're gonna fucking keep doing it.
Hey, Ann, do you care if we take the blocker down? That way they can see like how she's reacting, because she's not gonna porn bomb you.
She won't porn bomb, but if he's close by, he might. So just be ready to put it on.
Have your hand on have your trigger finger ready. Look, I don't condone fucking real life. Everybody fucking knows that about me. But in this goddamn fucking case, she fucking admitted that her husband is having fucking sexual conversations with fucking children. The fucking law needs to be called, and their shit needs to be taken in and fucking looked at. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this is disgusting behavior. And I'm not just going to fucking be like, oh, okay, well, you know what? Don't stream on YouTube anymore. And if I catch you on YouTube, I'm going to expose it. This needs to be actually like fucking investigated. I'm livid right now. You just said your father is a police officer. Call your fucking daddy and tell him what is going on, and he will come and get you. I can promise you that. If your dad is a cop, he will come and get you and remove you from that fucking situation.
He already knows, Emma.
He knows, and he hasn't done shit. He knows that your husband is fucking messing around with children, beating you up, trying to sell you off, and he's not helping you. She says, but they're all done now. They're going to stop now. Yeah, okay. Your husband's a fucking pedophile. He's not going to stop.
And allowing it to happen, you're just as guilty.
I can't. I'm going to freak out.
Who are you messaging, Ashley?
I'm texting my dad.
What are you telling your dad? To come get your ass?
Yes.
Luna, she's an accomplice.
He is, because she's the one that reaches out to the kids for him.
Yeah, it's kind of like Jerry Epstein. Like,
he even said that last night that she gets the kids for him.
The best thing that you can do is call your fucking father and tell him what is going on and have him pick you up and remove you from that house. Your husband is going to end up having both of you locked up for life.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I want to talk to my pastor, okay?
I think we're beyond that.
It's too late for all that. Everybody down in this chat is telling you right now, you need to pick up that phone. You need to call your local sheriff's department right now and tell them what's going on. And I think, me personally, myself, you should do that.
You may wake him up.
And I personally don't give a shit if she wakes up her fucking husband. I'm not scared of her goddamn husband.
All he's gonna do is come up there and threaten to commit suicide and threaten to cut his throat again.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck if he does it or not.
Ashley, do the right thing and call the police.
I'm just scared, and
listen, he ain't got to know. Go ahead and make that phone call.
Make that call now.
Tell them, wake him up when they get there, and they'll do what they got to do.
Would you like one of us to do it for you, Ashley, so that you're not the one doing it?
No, I'm really scared for him.
Okay, look.
You're scared for him. That your husband's a fucking kitty diddler.
And
he's a fucking predator.
No.
Ashley, we're at the point. It's either you've got to do it right now.
You're going to do it, or either I'm going to make that call
right now.
So what you want to do?
Well, I'm leaving.
There we go. There we go.
Good luck to you.
Ford says, Ashley, is you or we call the cops?
I'm texting the cops.
No, you don't text the cops. You can't text
the police.
You cannot text the cops.
I just don't want them to go to jail, guys.
Well, now y'all
$1 short, Ashley. Fuck, are you serious? Do you understand that even with you guys deleting everything, they're going to see every fucking thing that's ever been even typed on that phone?
Y'all should go ahead and call the law and be done with it. And y'all know where she stays at. She stays next to Rob's garage, right across the street, and she admitted to the
And if he comes up here with a fucking knife to his throat, I'm leaving this fucking panel.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Babe.
I'm doing this right now.
I could fucking puke right now. I could puke.
If they show up, all of you guys are going to jail.
What?
How, Ashley?
You shouldn't have started this.
We didn't start it, Ashley.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Wanting Petey gonna cut his throat, but you know what I'm gonna say, Ashley? Oh fucking well, one less pedophile in this fucking world to worry about. April says she's gonna call, but she's got to go outside to her car so she doesn't.
Okay.
Wake up.
All right, April. Just let us know.
Guys, I called. The fucking police station is closed.
Okay, I have a different number. I have an actual Martin County, Kentucky. I just got this from a family member that's actually a council member in Kentucky. I'm going to give you this phone number.
All right, put it in the chat and I'm calling now.
There's Jim right there.
Fine, Jim. If they won't find anything, then why are you trying to kill yourself? Fuck. You shouldn't be worried then, right? There's nothing on your stuff. I mean, your wife said there was. Your wife said you're having fucking sexual conversations with a 15-year-old. Your wife said that. So if that's not true, then they won't find anything, right? And they will be able to find every single keystroke you've ever done on your fucking on anything.
They ain't even got it. Ain't got to have the SIM card in there. They got shit for that. That manipulate that SIM card.
Yeah, the cops can't come there because it's trespassing. No, the police have 100% authority to come onto your property. If they suspect a crime, the police are absolutely allowed to come onto your property. 100%. Why would you burn your phone? Why would you need to burn your fucking phone unless there was nasty fucking shit on there? I don't give a fuck if you report the stream. Report it for what? For you being a fucking pedophile, you nasty motherfucker.
Why don't you just come up on panel and talk?
Read what April said.
Oh God.
I did. And let's just.
Don't say it out loud.
Yeah, let's just let Jim up and say his side.
Okay.
Yeah, let's let him up. Say
I'm
his
just gonna
side.
mute. I honestly feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Everybody else is muted but me.
I got him, man. He has a knife to his throat.
See that knife right there?
No. We're not going to play that game. I can't show that.
Talk to her, Jim.
Well, I'm going to kill myself right here. You ain't going to see that
Well,
either.
then put it down.
You ain't going to see this either. Blood ever fucking word.
I'm calling Dad. I'm done.
Then put it down.
Put it down. Give me the fucking knife.
I'll cut you with
No, give me the knife. Tell her the truth.
I ain't done nothing. Let me have my knife.
Well, then tell me the truth. Do you have the knife?
I ain't done nothing to nobody. I'm telling you the truth. I ain't done nothing to nobody. I said, I ain't done nothing. I'm a hardworking man.
Okay. Wait, Libby. Nobody else is going to interfere. It's just you and I talking like two grown-ass adults, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right. Then don't threaten suicide. Don't do that shit on my channel, man. I don't do that to you. You know?
Well, I'll be dead before they get here. They get this body.
What I want you to do is tell your side.
I ain't done nothing to nobody.
But you said you text them, right? Okay, just go from there.
They text me, I text them back, so I blocked him. I don't talk to him no more.
Okay. So what kind of conversation did you have, hon?
Nothing bad.
Okay, well, that's why I'm asking what kind of conversation you have. That's all. Just asking.
I asked him how the day was. That's it.
Okay. And what'd he say?
He said, doing good in Florida. He's from Florida.
Cool. What else?
I say, what kind of weather do you have?
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
If he tells the truth, will you please tell April don't call the cops?
I can't. I want to get your side. That's what I want. I can't.
Who wants your side?
We're ignoring them right now. It's us talking to each other.
Okay.
All right.
No
That's
problem.
fair, right?
Yes.
Besides the weather, what else did you talk about?
It wasn't nothing sexual like everybody else thinking.
Okay. Well, what else did you talk about?
Because I'm not a pedophile.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm saying I'm just getting your side, honey.
That's all
What
I
else
said.
did y'all talk about? I mean, do you like baseball? Do you like fishing? I mean, what y'all talk about?
I asked him what sports did he play.
Okay. What did he say?
He told me basketball. He likes basketball. And I feel sorry for him because his mom takes off on him a lot.
His mom what?
Takes off on him a lot.
Oh, man. That sucks.
And
yes, it does.
Huh?
Cops are here.
Cops are here.
And I need you.
Just take a breath.
I'm scared.
Take a breath.
Is that him?
The best thing to do if they are there is answer the door. You don't want problems.
Dad's basement.
Here you go.
He going?
Sean Herbert.
Is he going?
Yeah, he's turning the lights. Go. Just tell me that. Just tell me what happened.
No. Stay here. Stay here.
And
yes,
he's leaving, and we're all good to go. Jim didn't go to jail or nothing.
Okay.
I'll let Jim tell you, okay? He just had to look at messages from that KMG from Austin's channel, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you can tell him.
I'm right here. I'll sit in the chair with you. I don't care.
Let him tell you real quick what happened.
That's all it's about. Want nothing major.
Okay.
I just had to get on the porch. He's a pretty good guy.
He took Carter Michael Grove's name, so he's going to talk to
I
him.
can't hear you.
Carter Michael Grove.
That's up. Matthew. I want to bring him over here and talk to him. Names. He took names down like Carter Matthew Grove. Because he started all this with Austin on Austin's channel. So I went out there with him. I was cool, calm, and friendly with my friend John Herman. He told Jim, he said, "Don't hurt yourself. I love you too much," because he's my cousin.
He's just part of the family, you know.
Yep. That's awesome.
It was not my dad. That was my cousin John Herman. He's the sheriff of the county.
That's a bad job to have.
He told him, he goes, "Sir, do not do what you did." So.
But if he is talking to this kid behind the scenes, I can have Floki tell you how he will be treated on
ain't
here.
gonna go over too damn well. That's for sure.
Yeah, I know from experience. I've seen it. I've been here for years. If people find out he's talking to kids and there's proof, it's not going to go good for him.
So on Anne's last night, Michael ended up coming up, and Anne was trying to kind of explain what was going on with this couple on the internet, and they were explaining how like Austin's channel is kind of like, you know, getting some traction and it's taking off, but it's taking off in a negative way because he's allowing a lot of children into his chats. And I don't think Austin has like, you know, ill intentions, and given the fact of what this Jim guy's wife said about, you know, she asked Michael to make a promise not to tell Austin, even though it was on a live stream. I don't think he knew what was going on either. But I will reiterate what Michael and I were saying last night, that Austin is kind of allowing like degenerate behavior to go on in his streams because it's bringing him like 30 people, 20, 30 people instead of like 3 or 4 people into his streams. But you're also attracting super negative attention to your streams, to your chats, and you're going to catch the eyes of probably some pretty fucking heinous trolls who are not going to like what they're seeing. And Anne and Michael were telling me how the day before yesterday that Jim's dirty shit came out where he was found out that he's been talking to children. The wife is recruiting children, basically, for her husband so that he can then go ahead and have conversations with these children in private. He gets their phone numbers, he gets all their information, and he starts talking to these children. So she is like going out, and they're all coming from, if you remember, Yogi, the person Barb loves so much.
Sometimes you give in, sometimes you don't. And you either way, you move on. You get on with your life. You don't beat yourself up. You don't feel guilty for doing what you did. You just continue with life. You continue training. You continue eating well. And you just put it up as a glitch in the machinery. But I started thinking about it more. And I started thinking about it in context of meditation and yoga, some other things. 3. 4. Everything keeps unfolding anyway. There's no set point. Something that's perceived as bad, as Eric pointed out, doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, or at least not in the long run. It's in motion. There's no real bad, because nothing's ever static. There's nothing that's labeled bad and then just stays right there. This is bad. It's already gone. It's already in motion. It's already evolving into something else. Same with good.
His chat is riddled with kids. Do I think Yogi is a fucking pedo or a predator? No, I don't. I think he lives in a weird delusional world of things are kumbaya and the world is peace, love, and harmony, and it's not. And his chat is just fucking filled with kids. It's filled with kids. Like 80% of his chat is children that are in their teens, like young teens. And so they're going over there and they are talking to children who then go over to their chats. KMG denies helping them obtain this kid's full docs, which is a fucking lie because I have the screenshot. And he is also known, Carter is known for doing this kind of shit.
They've released the details of a 15-year-old kid that was...
Well, no, this is them obtaining this is them.
Oh.
They've obtained the information and they are going to Carter, KMG on YouTube. They're going to him to confirm if this is the correct information. He's basically Timu JP. Okay. So there's KMG saying those numbers are old ones. I think the first ones are the first ones that she has now are like the accurate ones. You can see there's like the www.truth, whatever the fuck it is, where you can find like all their relatives and everything else. Why you're doing this to a 15-year-old kid? I don't know. Maybe it's probably because the husband was super fucking attracted to him and wanted to talk to him, and he did talk to him and he did have sexual conversations with them. Do I have those sexual conversations? No, and I'd probably throw up everywhere if I did. But he doxed this kid to everybody. So like this kid is probably being harassed like all over the internet. So like it's just disgusting. It's just gross. Sorry, that's right, Olaf. He's Timu tragic. He's Timu tragic. There's KMG in the chat. He says Ashley is the one who shared his address and number. Never once did I share anyone's private information. No, but you also the information they shared with you of this kid, instead of you saying, what the fuck are you doing? And why are you asking me to find a fucking kid for you? What the hell's wrong with you? Instead of you doing that, you said, no, not that information, but the one above it is the more accurate one. And here is a website you can go to where you can find more personal information on him. And you can find his mother and his father and his brother and his sister. And KMG, you are notorious for doxing. I witnessed it with my own eyes when you came fucking live and you were gloating and fucking proud that you called fucking Kim's mother or stepmother and told her what she was doing on the internet, and you thought you were a fucking smooth operator for doing that. What is wrong in your brain that you would help them with this information? You saw his full name, his full address, his fucking zip code, his phone number, where he lived, and instead of shutting it down, you're like, oh, use this website to find more information on him and his family. He says, funny thing is, there's a reason I said it's her, because I found a 26-year-old. If you look at that comment, I say her, not him. The websites have laws that protect minors from their info. Bro, what part of, like, I can't show it, because if I show it, it's going to show his full name, his full address, his full fucking phone number, his zip code, everything. I can't show it. That kid, Riley, the only piece of information I left identifiable on those screenshots is a 15-year-old. And you knew he was 15. Wait, hold on. So Ford says here, KMG sent photos of his kids to Mark Rydell and wanted to meet them at a park with his kids. What?
What?
I almost just like got sick there.
What? No. Really?
Those sites you can't find any. No, that's not the point. You can't find people under 18. They could have found his family members using that site with all the information that was there. If they would have typed that address into that, they would have typed the zip code into that. All of his family members who are above 18 would have shown up. Carter, what are you not getting? Like, why? What are you not getting? How are you trying to justify this?
Do you really want to die on this hill? Do you?
He does,
really
clearly. He
want to
fucking
die
does,
on this
clearly.
fucking hill? Well,
You absolutely participated in this. You didn't put a stop to it. You didn't ask why they were doing it. You didn't ask anything. You're just like, oh yeah, that's the correct info. Here's another website you can go to find more information on his adult family members. Like, what is it with you and wanting to fucking go real life on fucking anyone? Kids, children, adults, slow people, doesn't matter. Like, you just enjoy it. Like, I don't get it. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Emma. Hey, Red Eye.
We were just gonna wrap up. What's up?
Yeah, so during this stream, I actually I went ahead and made a phone call. I did a phone call to the KSP, the Kentucky State Police.
Oh.
I told them everything. I gave all their information, their church's names. I gave the Mason that he was a Freemason. I said that he was a volunteer youth pastor, gave the church's link to YouTube, gave the church's name. I gave their address. I gave the video link from Ann's Live. I gave Austin's channel's link.
Shit.
I said I have plenty of pictures. I explained to them that the police were called, that the sheriff went out, that the sheriff ended up being their cousin and pretty much did nothing and gave a slap on the wrist. So the Kentucky State Police asked me what county it was. I gave them the county information, gave them the city. I gave them everything. And they said they will be looking into this. So hopefully this will maybe get the ball rolling and to see maybe what comes of it. But yes, I all the resources that I could call have been now contacted.